boy, am I happy that I have my family back. We have Everly over here hanging out. We have Paco over here. And Alex is just holding him.
Emptying out the car.
Yeah, good job.
Things away.
You tired? So he sat down.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Long walk. I almost made it.
Fair. Yeah, but they had a nice time at a friend's house, and I know how yesterday's vlog started off, made it feel like that she left me for good.
For good.
For good, forever.
What is on your shirt? Did you like spill ketchup and mustard on you?
It looks like that, right? But do you know what that is?
Paint.
That is paint from Everly's Craft today. Looks like ketchup and mustard. You know how Alex knows for a fact that it's not ketchup and mustard?
Because I saw the painting?
Well, not just that. I don't eat mustard. Duh. Shows how much she knows me. Okay, Everly.
So it wasn't Colonel Mustard.
It wasn't, no. It was not Colonel Mustard with a knife in the study.
Can we play this?
You want to kick the ball? Yeah, let's play.
Put your book down, Choo-Choo.
Let's play. Kick it.
Good.
If you're new here, this is our 37-foot hideout that we live at. And I've been doing a 20-minute vlog for the last 152 days now.
Pretty impressive.
It's crazy. And I'm trying to go for 365 total days. Everly. Well, I thought we were going to play some soccer. Also, something else if you're new here. Not that long ago, I went through ACL surgery, and I'm doing pretty good, where the other day I got to run for the first time, and I'm super excited about that. Still, it scares me to run on uneven stuff, and I'm not supposed to run on uneven stuff. So I can't run out here, but, you know, it's nice to know that I can. Can I see it? Maybe we could read and play soccer. Ready? Go ahead, you get up. All right, we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno.
That's actually the book.
The whole book is just
The song.
the song.
Okay, so Everly and I went to the Dollarama today. Why does the truck still feel like hot? It's still like exhausting. So we went to the Dollarama today because Everly is about to have her 3rd birthday party. And so we needed to get supplies for her.
I'm gonna pink boon. I'm gonna buy boons for my birthday.
What else are you? I can't even reach that. What else are you gonna have for your birthday? What are you gonna have at your birthday party?
I'm gonna have a balloon for my birthday.
You're gonna have a balloon.
I thought you said a spoon.
A balloon. Anything else?
And candies.
And candies.
Yeah, I eat candy.
Yeah.
You eat candy whenever you get an opportunity, because we don't allow you.
We did buy some candies at the dollar store today.
Kick it again like that at Daddy.
Can we have
Kick that again.
Kick it.
You just did at Daddy. Go. Whoa.
Nice. So the birthday party is going to be in New York. And so I wanted to bring some Canadian things. But then I also was feeling a little bit cheap. It's funny to be cheap at the dollar store. But I bought a bunch of Smarties because they don't have those in the States. And then I wanted Rockets, but I couldn't find Rockets. I think maybe I need to go to maybe Bulk Barn or something like that to get like Rockets. Also, everything has to be individually packaged, which I was having trouble with at the store because you have to give every person their own gift bag. And so you can't just be putting like loose candy in people's things. And then the only other thing that I was like, oh, that would be good is like little bags of chips. But the little bags of chips were like $1.25 each, and I needed 12 of them. So I was like, do I want to spend $15+ on just like little bags of chips? And then I was like, oh, I think I can get a box of chips from somewhere else. But then I did not end up getting the box of chips. I heard that Shoppers Optimum is having some kind of deal, but then I went to go download the Shoppers Optimum app, and then it said I couldn't because our app store is American and we live in Canada, and I guess Shoppers Drug Mart's only in Canada, and so it's all this stuff. Anyways, I didn't buy the chips because I didn't want to spend the $15, and my whole bill at the Dollarama was like $50 anyways, because nothing costs $1 at the dollar store. I think probably the cheapest thing I got was like $1.25. I got a new laundry basket and some coat hangers and the Smarties and some Rice Krispie treats and some cookies, because those will all go in the gift baskets.
Go.
You kicked the wrong way. And I bought some Irish Springs because people in the comments were saying that Irish Springs is good to deter mice from your RV. But then the internet also said that Irish Springs doesn't actually help deter mice. But then we did have a bunch of people say that it did. So I don't know. I figured for a couple of bucks, whether it works or not, it smells pretty good. So I'm okay with having it floating around the house. So I got 4 bars and dispersed them into places that we've had mice in the past. And yeah, we're actually, hey Frank, did you ever go back on that auction site?
Not yet.
So we're going to buy a cover for the Hideout this winter, like a really big 37-foot cover. And we haven't had that in years past, but then we also just went to all the trouble to replace the floor in the kitchen because that was completely rotted out. Come and get it. Come and get it. So we want to make sure, I'm watching, that it stays nice, but those covers can be quite pricey. So our neighbor's father, that's such a good kick, babe. Our neighbor's father was telling us that he bought his on an auction site for like $100.
What's this?
Woo! You threw it at me. Oof. Go get it. So Frankie's supposed to be looking at the auction site. I think it goes auction live once a week or something like that.
It was the 9th, the last one.
And it's all for RV stuff?
No, it's just a bunch of like
I'm gonna do a big
car seats and just like.
Oh, really? Just random stuff.
Yeah.
So you should tell me the date of the next one and I'll mark it in the calendar.
Okay.
Because when do you have to put your bids in? That day?
Put in your bids. All the way up to the day of.
Oh, so the stuff is live.
Yeah, so like for instance, there was like lawnmower.
Yeah, I can read that book.
And there's big equipment as well. Here, let me have this.
See, Dollarama, $2.50.
There was like lawnmowing equipment.
$7.99 though, so I'm not mad at that.
There's like regular equipment there, like lawn mowing equipment. There's big equipment for like farmers and stuff like that.
Do you remember what the name of the site is?
I put it in my phone. I want to say it's like something like King of the North or something like that. And so this site allows you to be able to find stuff that you're looking for. I don't think any of it's used per se. Some of it might be, or it was just like wholesale manufacturer maybe went under or something, and that's how they get all this stuff. But quite literally, the stuff is $0 until people bid on it. And so people are bidding on the stuff. And I saw, I want to say it was a weed whacker for $50. Meanwhile, the weed whacker itself was probably like $350. And like good name quality, good name brands. Just got bit by a mosquito. I actually put on pants today. Even though it's like slightly warm out here, it's not really sweatpant weather. But it's sweatpant weather right now because of the mosquitoes to me. I've been getting bit in places you don't want to know. Not fun. Not fun at all. But yeah, so that site, we're hoping that we could find a cover for the winter time for this 37-foot hideout. And maybe we could even find one for our 16-foot trailer as well, because it would be nice to be able to cover them in the winter time. so that way we're not damaging anything in the wintertime and snow isn't sitting on top of them and whatnot. So yeah, we're looking forward to trying to use that site. I'll put it in the link in the description once I know more. But I have been rummaging through it myself recently, and I definitely found some really good deals on some stuff that I'm like, I could use that. But I really don't have the storage space. I only have this garage shed right here, which is not big enough for it, especially with all the stuff I already have in there. So yeah, that's that. But there's many other things that we would be able to potentially come by, and one of those things is like this awning here. It has a tear in the corner and a couple of it like holes kind of by the edge.
Father Joseph.
So it'd be nice to be able to get a new one of those as well. I wonder if it has solar panels and stuff too, because that'd be pretty cool. Or like MPPT charge controllers, like stuff that you would need for this type of work. But it has stuff for people who live in houses as well. So don't think that it's just typical to the people that are living in the RVs like us. It's not. We have the AC running right now in the RV, which is great. We're able to get the battery every day to 100%. All we have to do is simply just stop using the AC for a little bit of time. And typically what I've noticed now is that we could run the AC for like, say, an hour and then run the fan for an hour, and it feels pretty comfortable for that time, and it allows us to charge up. I still want to do something about this hole here that we have, because it feels a little bit dangerous, but that's for like a later date because I already have too much on my plate. Maybe we'll backfill it with some dirt or something.
It was our wedding day.
And yeah, there's some other stuff that has to get cleaned up underneath here.
No clouds allowed.
That's pretty much it.
You feast on your screen. You telling a story or am I?
Yeah, I've really been enjoying the space here. It's been nice. It's been fun. It's been easy to kind of live out here for the most part. There are quite a few tasks that, like earlier today, the reason why this is over here, earlier today, I actually made a run with it, and I used the neighbor's four-wheeler to tow it over to my in-laws' house, which is about 1 kilometer or so down the road, to dump it into the septic tank over there, because we don't have the availability of a septic tank over here, and the closest septic that I know of that I could dump it in, other than Alex's parents, is a campground that's at least 3 to 4 kilometers away. So not too far. No, there's like, you could take it to the provincial park or whatever and dump it. I think so, yeah. And it's like $5.
That's far, though.
Yeah, that one's like 40 minutes.
That's really far.
So it's like very far away.
Yeah.
No, don't throw stuff at Paco, Everly.
It's like it's gonna rain. Oh, I still have that dress on the line.
Oh, yeah. Everly, you want to go with me to go get the dress? Go get the ball. Go get it. Hurry, hurry, look. It's that way. Go get the ball. Go get the ball. Go kick it. Go kick it. It's getting fast. We got to go get it. Do you want to go get it with me? You're welcome. So, yeah, there's that. Yes, is it done? Is it cooling? All right, so just a real quick heads up. If you don't know about what we've been doing, this trailer right here is our off-grid trailer. We're on 4 acres. There's solar panels down there, solar panels up there. We have these 2 totes that are 2,000 total liters of water. We have a water pump inside that shed that pumps the water to the hideout, so that way we don't have to hear the internal pump inside the hideout, because if we had that on, anytime you would turn on the water, you'd hear drat, 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 which we don't have to hear any of that at all, and that's amazing. So I love having the pump house outside, so that way we don't have to hear that pump. It really makes a huge difference. And our plan is to live in there for 3/4 of the year, basically. And then wintertime comes, and we're moving back over to Alex's parents' place for the time being. until we figure out a more permanent situation, because we live in Ontario, Canada, the winters could get fairly cold and fairly brutal up here. So living back there is a little too hard because we don't have a way to plow. We don't have a way to keep the water hot enough. We don't have the ability to dump our stuff without it freezing. So these are the tribulations, I guess, of being able to be back there. And like you, granted, it's been wonderful. We really have enjoyed living back there with our, situation. And Everly, do you enjoy the hideout?
Yes, I enjoyed the hideout.
She very much enjoys the hideout. She loves her little bedroom. Everly, we're going this way now. We have to bring this back to mommy. Oh, we got to check on the banana bread. Man, my brain, I can't remember things anymore, I feel like. Speaking of remembering things, we've raised almost $1,000 for Alzheimer's and dementia. And if you haven't donated and you want to, please do so.
What are you doing?
Going inside so that way we could go get the banana bread. We are trying to get to the goal of $1,000. Haven't checked in a few days if we got there or not. Everly, come. We got to get the banana bread.
No, I'm just...
Stand right there then, okay? So yeah, $1,000 is what we're trying to get to. We're at like $950 something, $960 or so. Too hot on the bottom to hold, but nice temperature to hold from the top. Let me show you this banana bread when we get into the light here. Sorry about the shoddy camera work. Up, Everly's out. Everly, my love, you were supposed to wait. The good part is that she's really good at going back home. Banana bread looks great. She's coming. I wish I could hold this from the bottom and like follow cam it. There we go. Hopefully we get no bugs in it. So yeah, this is my sister-in-law's property here. This is like the back side of the property. There's a fire pit over here and a nice little lean-to wood shed area to dry out wood. And then like a couple of these bush/garden type of things that are around. Not set up really to be a garden yet. It needs a little love, a little TLC. There are some perimeters around them and whatnot. But I think one of the best ways to do a garden around here is do like a raised bed garden. Our neighbors over there have, I want to say 6 raised bed gardens, and we've been able to get a bunch of fruit and veggies and lettuce and stuff like that from them. They've obviously invited us over to take as much as we want, or when they invite us to take as much as we want, we go over and we grab a little bit. We don't grab much. Even though they're like, please take more. We're like, we can't eat that much. We're not going to be able to get through even what we're getting. So it's really nice having that. But the land out here is very fertile. This used to be a farm that they parceled off originally. And so this is part of the acreage from that original farm.
Okay, you want to do the book?
And so one of the plans, one of the plans originally was to try to get the land severed and get a portion of the land, but unfortunately that was never available to us because of the area that we live in isn't allowing it. So we are now stuck in a situation where it's like, if Kim sells this property, which she's going to most likely in the near future, we now have to figure out a different living situation. So Alex and I have been on the prowl for something different, land, a house, triplex, duplex, I don't know, something. But one of the big issues that we have is, previous to this, we used to live in the United States, and Alex moved there when she was younger. She never built any credit in Canada, and for me, I never lived here, so I never built credit in Canada. So trying to figure out how to get a loan here for us is not easy, to say the least. So that's what we're dealing with around this time of the year, is trying to figure out what that's going to look like for us and trying to get approvals for things and go from there. But thank you so much for everybody who's tuning in. 152 days in the books. We're going to make it 365. Even if I have to vlog 2 minutes here and there in a day to make it happen, we're going to make it happen every day. So you're getting a glimpse of my life over a year's time, right? And it's kind of wild to go back and look at it for myself. We spent some time in Portugal, a little bit of time in Spain. We were all over the place. We were in a provincial park in Canada not that long ago. We were on a boat recently. Just a lot of things happen on this channel, and you get to see it every single day. Just a little bit about what's going on. This is just real, raw life. I'm just me. I'm just Frankie, you know. And it's been 20 minutes. I'll see you tomorrow.